This is the most remote place on planet Earth, a flat, icy desert, vaster than the United States. At its heart, the South Pole. And this is the Amundsen Scott Station, humanity's loneliest outpost. Here, every direction is north, a single point on the map where all lines of longitude converge. For 42 scientists and support staff, this will be home for 1 year. In March, an astronomical event begins. Unlike anywhere else, the sun doesn't set. It skims the horizon, circling lower and lower in a slow dance that lasts for weeks. And then the moment comes. The last direct sunlight they will see for 6 months. Darkness doesn't fall like a switch. It is a velvet curtain, slowly drawn, until the sky is pure, absolute black. The polar night has officially begun. They are called winter overs, from doctors and electrical engineers to astrophysicists. They have said goodbye to the last flight out. They are now completely isolated. No flights in, no flights out. Not until the sun rises again. The Amundsen Scott Station has become a spaceship, stranded on an ice planet. The darkness brings the true enemy, the extreme cold. As the temperature drops past -70 degrees Celsius, 95 degrees Fahrenheit, everything changes. The air itself becomes too cold to safely breathe. You can't describe that cold. It's not just cold, it's a physical feeling, like pins and needles on any exposed skin. Your breath instantly freezes and falls to the ground like diamond dust. Going outside requires a ritual. Donning ECW, extreme cold weather gear, can take 15 minutes. One mistake, one sliver of exposed skin means frostbite within 30 seconds. Life shrinks to these climate-controlled corridors. Their world for the next 6 months is confined to these few thousand square meters. The greenhouse, it's more than food. It's therapy. After weeks of seeing nothing but blue, black, and white, to see green. It saves your sanity. The smell of damp earth, it's life. Rituals become critical. 3 times a day, everyone eats together. In an environment stripped of sensory input, taste and social interaction are the anchors that keep them sane. All of this life depends on one thing: power. Deep within the station, the power plant runs 24/7. Even water is an engineering marvel. The Rodwell melts the ancient ice sheet 20 meters below, providing the purest water on Earth, 1 drop at a time. But they are not here just to survive. They are here to discover. This is the Ice Cube Neutrino Observatory. A cubic kilometer beneath the ice, sensors hunt for ghostly particles called neutrinos. They are using the planet itself as a telescope, searching for clues from distant cosmic explosions. Above ground, the South Pole Telescope stares into the cosmos. The Antarctic winter, with the driest air and darkest sky, provides the perfect conditions. With no moon and no light pollution, the Milky Way appears not as a faint smudge, but as a brilliant, blazing river of light. They are looking into the heart of our own galaxy. The science doesn't stop for the weather. Maintenance must be done in the most extreme conditions humans have ever worked in. You can't work with thick gloves. You have to take them off. You have 30 seconds, maybe 60, before your fingers go rigid. Bare metal will rip your skin off instantly. Every job is a race against the clock. Daily, weather balloons are released, measuring the most pristine atmosphere on Earth, providing critical data for global climate models. And deep in the ice labs, they read history. Each ice core is a climate archive, holding tiny bubbles of air from thousands of years ago. But the greatest enemy isn't the cold, it's the mind. Winter over syndrome is real. Depression, insomnia, irritability. 6 months without the sun takes a physiological toll. The isolation is absolute. A video call home has a multi-second delay. You are more distant from your family than the astronauts on the International Space Station. Exercise is mandatory. You have to generate endorphins. You have to keep a strict schedule. Your body doesn't know when to sleep or wake. You have to tell it. And they fight back with dark humor. A long-standing Antarctic tradition. After the last flight leaves, they watch The Thing, a horror film about an alien infiltrating an Antarctic research station. The peak of the darkness is the Midwinter Feast, a global celebration at all Antarctic stations. They hand-make gifts, cook a massive feast. It's a declaration that they are halfway there.
And to celebrate, they perform one of the planet's craziest traditions, the 300 Club.
The rules: heat up in the 200 degrees Celsius sauna. Then, run outside into the minus 100 degrees Celsius air, a 300 degree Fahrenheit temperature differential. You run around the pole marker and back before you freeze. And then, the darkness offers a reward. The Aurora Borealis. Solar storms interacting with the Earth's magnetic field, painting ghostly ribbons of light across the sky. In these moments, the cold and isolation seem to melt away. They are witnessing one of nature's greatest spectacles, reserved for only a privileged few. After 5.5 months, a subtle change begins. Not light, but an absence of absolute black. A faint, electric blue glow on the horizon. On the day of the scheduled sunrise, the entire station suits up and walks outside. A silent pilgrimage to witness an event the rest of the world takes for granted. Like the sunset, the South Pole sunrise is not an event, it's a process. It takes days. It teases the horizon for days before finally it crests. You forget what the sun feels like on your face. It's not just light, it's warmth. Even when it's still minus 60, you can feel it. It's incredible.
The relief is palpable. 6 months of a relentless fight against the dark and the cold is over. For the first time in half a year, they see their own shadows. A simple, profound proof that they've made it through. And with the sun, another sound returns. The sound of engines. The first LC-130 aircraft appears on the horizon. The isolation is broken. New faces bring mail, fresh food, and connection to the outside world. For the 42 winter rovers, the long night is finally over. They have survived the winter at the bottom of the world.